Welcome everybody, this is Robert Carla and we are going to cover our builder packages as well as our monthly subscriptions. So with that being said, we're going to get right into it. So right here we have the first part of our venue build packages is our starter event. So the initial investment is going to be $699.7, which this is what we are going to provide for you. So of course we're going to provide a branded venue, and I'm going to switch back and show you what a branded venue looks like. So here you can see logos up. You can see in the front. Let me take you over to the front of the venue as well. So right up here you can see there's banners up right here. You got a main banner up right here, as well as an itinerary right over here, where this is all branded for your event to keep everybody in the know of what's going on. So let's go back to the other part. So here we have, of course, 100+ attendances capacity. Basically, Sansar will allow you to basically, I mean, from what they told me is you can go infinity with that, but let me just show you where the attendances are. So if you go into the world, go into right here and see where it says view instances. Oh, not that. View instances right here. If you go over 50 people, what's going to happen is it's going to create another instance right here, and all you're going to do is click join to go to that certain instance. Okay, so a lot of people ask, okay, am I going to be able to see the folks there? What's going to happen is you can message them and say, hey, I'm in instance, 0598, or it might be 0599. You just tell them where you're at, and then you can actually teleport to them. Okay, so moving right along, let's go to the next solution. So ticketing solution. This is actually a subscription, part of our subscription, but of course to build it into the world, we would have to get that function from Sansar. But this will be a monthly purchase that you're going to use, because basically, I mean, Sansar is going to give you everything you need to make it easy for everybody to get into your event or whatever it might be, if it's a concert. One custom avatar. Let me just show you real quick. So if I was going to customize an avatar, I would just go right into the style my avatar and then customize right here, and we would basically customize your face right here. You send us the pictures and we'll design it for you. Okay, so going right back. So let's go ahead and pull up the other features that we will offer. So designated event coordinator, which is me. I will definitely be coordinating your events, making sure that they run smooth. What you will provide is all the talent needs. So you're going to provide the people coming to the event, any talent that's going to be in there. If you're going to have speakers or musicians, whatever it might be, that is what you will provide. So here is the RevShare to partner. Okay, so this is the part that I wanted to get more in detail with, because I just want to make sure you're very clear on what these percentages are. Okay, so 50-50 for ticketing in Virch basically means virtual merchandise, which I'll show you in a second what virtual merchandise looks like. So Sansar will basically do a rev share with you. They will want 50% of your ticketing on your first event. Okay, meaning that any ticket sale, you will send 50% to them, which in their ticketing system already calculates that all out, so you don't have to sit there with a calculator and say, okay, how much do I owe Sansar? How much am I going to get? It's all going to be factored in there, and the ticketing system will basically split that up. So again, virtual merchandise, let me just show you what virtual merchandise looks like. I'll just go to the Sansar website and show you real quick here. So if you go down to where it says store in Sansar, if you upload anything, let's just put a shirt here, okay? Let's say you had someone design you a shirt and it's sold for 400 Sansar dollars. So Sansar is going to get a portion of these proceeds right here, okay? Okay, let's go back. Okay, so 70/30 to partner for tips and sponsors. So if you have any sponsors that are going to pay you to promote their brands or whatever, and their Sansar is going to want to get 30% of that, as well as tips. If you're going to have musicians play and people tip them, Sansar will put up a tip jar where it will be 70 will go back to the event coordinator, which would be you, and then 30% would go to Sansar. Now right here is 90/10 in real life merch. So say you have a book that you sell on Amazon or wherever, Sansar will set that up, but they're going to want to get 10% of those proceeds. Okay. Okay, so subsequent events, that's events that you're going to have, other events underneath the main launched event that you have. It's just going to be a 70/30 split on all ticketing, all virch, and all tips. Now here we have the plus monthly fee. Okay, now this is going to be the servicing of your event. So of course there's going to be an initial investment but then when you want to keep doing your events the next month and the following month and the month after that and the month after that, there's going to be a monthly subscription fee. So let me just run down to that real quick. So here we have our monthly subscriptions. So you are basically the event holder, that is your space, but now you need to maintain it, okay? Because Sansar does have fees on a monthly basis because they are providing a lot of tools for you to run your business, okay? So within that subscription, you're going to get a ticketing solution, of course. You're going to get the avatar broadcasting capability. So say you're doing an event, and let's just go over here so I can kind of show you. I'll go over on the stage. Say you're a speaker in a big event right here, and you have 50 people all over in here. You want to make sure that you can be broadcasting your voice to those folks, okay? Because say there might be music playing, or there might be people talking over here. You really don't want to have that distracting the folks sitting in your audience, okay? So you want to make sure you have broadcasting solutions there. Post-event data recap. Okay, so this is going to be a just what it says right there. You're going to have information of who showed up to your event. You're going to have information where they went. So that's something that we can actually go in detail later on. Okay, so daily ticketing sales reporting. Of course, that's important. You want to know how many tickets you sold. How many people actually came to your event. Okay, so that's the silver package. Now if we go to the gold package, you're going to get everything in silver plus additional ticketing solutions for general attendance as well as VIPs. Now I'm going to tell you this right now. You definitely want to have VIP ticketing to make those people feel special and to let people know, hey, we got some big names coming through. Okay, so also you have extra moderation tools. That could be it could be like media on the screen. So let me just show this right here. So it could be you showing videos up on the screen right here behind us, okay? Or it could be maybe there's a slide presentation, which here, let me show you over here. I have little buttons that you can run slides on where you can click them up and down and go through the slide presentation. Maybe you're doing like a business meeting and you want to go through a business overview with somebody, okay? So let's go back to the subscription. Okay, so 1 hour creative consultation with DBI. This is very important because you want to make sure that you are not missing out on anything that's going to enhance your experience, your event. Okay. Also, early access to upcoming product and developments. I'm gonna give you a little golden nugget. Sansar's coming out with a app that will be on iOS as well as on Android. So it's going to be a viewing app where people. It's kind of like how people go to Zooms and that's just going to be a wonderful solution where you can get more eyes on the prize. Okay. Also, we have the event promoted in DBI events. Of course, our events are getting more and more popular. We're getting lots of folks in Sansar coming to our events, and it just more exposure just means that you're going to have more opportunity. Okay, so our platinum is where you want to be. That's all I'm going to say. This is like we are rolling out the red carpet for you. We're giving you everything we got. We want to make sure that your business grows and we grow with your business as well. So you're going to get everything in the Gold Plus, as well as the VIP ticketing add-ons, ongoing consultation with DBI, of course, monthly venue rebrand. Okay, so say you're going out there, you're telling people, everybody about this, and you want to bring those brands in your experience as well. Well, we need to get all that information, get it up on the big billboards and everything, and rebrand the whole experience for you. So let me just show you another part of the rebrand. We have actually a bunch of expo booths over here. So here's our orb booth where it's really attractive, and now we have our general booths right here. Of course, all this has to be changed out. Your business name, we got YouTube videos, we got click to actions right here. Let me show you something real cool that I just find fantastic that this gentleman brought in here. So this is Marv's booth, Don't Tell Marv, Consulting, Marketing, and Management. He brought in this cool little solution, which is a chatbot. So say you're not at your booth, you click on this and automatically it starts a conversation with you. So how cool is that? Welcome to DTM Booth. We are a premier chatbot company that will direct your clients to the right department for your business needs. How can we help you? Check that out. I mean, that's just the coolest thing I've ever saw. So again, getting back to that's a solution that we can provide within the platinum as well as the gold packages. Ongoing tech support. That is important if something happens where, say you need to do a rebuild before the event. You definitely want to be able to have that ability. Say you need to change something at the last minute. That's where our team gets in there, does the tech support behind the scenes to make sure that you look good. Okay, so day of the event moderators, if you need help, if you need someone like myself coming up, introducing people in there, just keeping everything moving along, making sure everybody stays on time, you definitely want to have a moderator, okay? And these are the folks that are going to help, keep the crowd tame, because sometimes someone might slip in there that shouldn't be in there and go around and start disrupting your event. You want to make sure you have a moderator that can get in there and get them out of the event. So not saying that's going to happen in your event, but I've seen it happen in other Sansar events when they go public. Creation of marketing assets. Okay, so we have phenomenal 3D designers that can create 3D assets. Say you want to have a specific thing that was made that might not be on the store. Well, we would reach out to some creators and have them build that from scratch. Custom quest. I got to show you this, folks. I got to show you what a quest looks like, okay? So let me go ahead. Let me take you to a scene that I have built a quest system in there. It's more for, I built it for like the educational side of the business of the Digital Business International. So let me take you over to a really cool virtual success studio. I'll show you what a quest system looks like. This is where you can really provide information to your clients that is important to your experience. So I'm gonna go right over here. Go ahead right here. Let me just go ahead and reset that because I've already gone through it once. Just go like this, reset the quest. Okay, so right here you're gonna go ahead and click on that, and right here it says, hey there, welcome to Virtual Success Goals. Let's get closer to achieving your ultimate successes. Start by clicking on the first blue flag at the bottom of the mountain. Okay, so once you complete this, I actually put in a 360 Dome media selling solution right there, which I give to all the prospects that go through this. So right here, it starts a checklist. So the first goal is being productive instead of busy. Okay, everybody knows, that sometimes you can get in that rut where all you do is seem like you're always busy doing something but not getting anywhere. Well, what are things to do? Maximize your time working by spending it on the most valuable tasks instead of lower valued tasks. So you gotta, really pick what's most important to you, right? So I'm just gonna go to the first one to show you how this quest system works, but I'm gonna go up here, first goal right here. If I've already done that, it checks it off. How cool is that? Okay, so let's go back to the venue. Actually, we can stay right here. Let's go back to the subscription packages there. So that is a custom quest. Events highlighted on mobile, email blasts, and basically social medias, okay? This is where we're going to help promote your event. We have solutions where we can, do mobile texting. We can do email blast campaigns as well as promote yourself on social media. So all I can say is when we had people in the event, every 5 minutes I was telling her, hey, do a video, take some pictures, and get this on social media. And I just got to say the responses that we had so many people say, tell us how we can get into this event. Tell us how we can, get our own worlds made. Tell us how, we can do business in virtual reality. So again, we're going to help you with all that. Community pre-shows to promote your shows. So this is where, we have folks that have their own shows that really get you in front of a huge audience, okay, a targeted audience as well. So this is where we can get you on a show. We can talk about your business, talk about your products and service, talk about how you help people grow their businesses. So how cool is that? So let's go up to our pro event. Okay, this is initial setup investment. Here we are going to make sure that you get a fully custom interactive venue, meaning that there's going to be things that you can click on, that you're going to be able to interact with. You're going to be able to go click to action with it. Say you have something say you want to sell like a book on Amazon or whatever. We're going to have a click to action. Let's go back to the other event, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. How cool is this where you can just click through everything here? I'm going to go back to the DBI Universal Live event, and let me show you what we are talking about. I'm a fan about demonstrating versus just talking about, right? So over here, this great example right here. So you can click on this and actually get this t-shirt. So I can come up right here. It says a link has been posted in nearby chat. Come over here, and that's the link to that shirt, and I can go right here where now I've already purchased this shirt, but this is cool where you can just have clickable click to purchases on items. Okay, so let's go back to so fully custom interactive venue, 2+ virtual merchandise items. Okay, well, I just showed you an item right here, so this is actually merchandise right here, where you could put this in your world and people could be purchasing this, where you can get a return on your investment. So how cool is that? 2+ custom avatars. Again, I showed you that we can customize your avatars, but we'll make sure we get 2 of them made for this event. Early access to new features. Anything that Sansar has new, we're going to make sure that you get access to that new feature. Additional moderators. Say you're doing a huge event. You really need some crowd control. You really need to have people, in different parts of your event, keeping it moving along. You just don't want to be having one person there and then everybody's like, okay, after 10 minutes, they're like, okay, I guess this is done. You want to make sure you have people keeping everything going. We can give you great ideas on how to keep your events exciting. Now, also technical support, of course, that is really important when it comes to having an event. You don't want your event to go down for any reason. Say there might be a Sansar update. We are going to say, hey, Sansar is going to be down for 10 minutes. You want to make sure you get that information out to your attendees. So with that being said, folks, that is the information for our subscriptions as well as our builder packages. So all I can say, folks, this is where business is going. This is the future of business. If your business is struggling because of what is happening in the world, definitely reach out to us. There's going to be information below or above that you can click on, and we'll see you at the next meeting. Cheers.